Good morning, children, and welcome to class 7 of science. Let's start today's session with lesson 6, measurement of physical quantities. So, children, when we are studying the lesson, that is measurement of physical quantities, before starting the lesson, we should know what is measurement. Measurement is the action of measuring something. We can measure time, weight, height, temperature, length, etc. If we do not have measurement, it would be very hard to know when to go to school, how much you weight, or how cold or warm it is outside. Life is so much easier when we know how to measure things, and that is why measurement is so important.
Physical quantities. All the quantities which are measured are called physical quantities. A value and a unit are used to express the magnitude of a physical quantity. So, what is magnitude? Magnitude means the amount. So, a value and a unit are used to express the amount of a physical quantity. For example, Swara walks 2 kilometers every day. In this example, 2 is the value and kilometer is the unit used to express the magnitude of the distance, which is a physical quantity. Physical quantities are divided into scalar quantities and vector quantities. Now, what is scalar quantity? A physical quantity having only magnitude is called scalar quantity. Again, I am repeating, a physical quantity having only magnitude is called scalar quantity. So, example of scalar quantity is speed. Speed is simply how fast you are traveling or how fast you are moving. Or we can say speed is the rate of change of distance with respect to time. So, this is an example of scalar quantity. Second is vector quantity. A physical quantity having magnitude as well as direction is called vector quantity. Again, I am repeating, a physical quantity having magnitude as well as direction is called vector quantity. So, example of vector quantity is velocity is a good example of vector quantity. If we simply define what is velocity, so it is a speed in a direction is called velocity. Velocity has both magnitude and direction. So it is a vector quantity.
So, let's recap. What are physical quantities? The quantities in day to day life which can be measured are called physical quantities. Example, distance, speed, etc. Second point which we have studied is there are two types of physical quantities. They are scalar quantity and vector quantity. What is scalar quantity? A physical quantity having only magnitude is called scalar quantity. For example, speed, length, time, etc. Second quantity is vector quantity. So what is vector quantity? A vector quantity is having magnitude as well as direction is called vector quantity. For example, velocity, displacement. Now homework. Your homework is to learn the definition of physical quantity, scalar quantity and vector quantity and to write 5 times in your science copy. Thank you.